Today I want to share with you a sinister tool that you can make yourself at home using some tools that you probably can find in your garage. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? This is Maria from HockeyTrainingPro.com. Let me show you what I got in store for you. Okay, so I went digging through my bins at the gym, and I have some tennis balls on hand all the time anyways. We use them sometimes individually for myofascial release. I actually prefer a lacrosse ball. And then, of course, I have them on hand because the varsity athletes I train, our varsity group, which is our high school athletes, they like to come in about 10 minutes early and play road hockey in the gym. So we have them on hand. And then I have one of the gnarliest looking rolls of hockey tape you've probably ever seen. But I'm going to show you, or at least get you started, on how to make your own double tennis ball torture device. So we're going to use this for mobilization, mainly of the thoracic spine. So how I start is I just get this tape going a little bit, and I hold two tennis balls together and just simply wrap the tape around this way, and then I wrap it around, maybe use fresh tape, and then I wrap it around 90 degrees to that, just to kind of hold them, just to sort of fix them in place. And then I would just continue wrapping the tape around. When it gets a little bit thicker, I will put a piece through the middle, like so, just to kind of snug it in like that. So what you'll have ultimately is it'll be totally covered in tape. I'm going to show you what a finished one looks like, and then I'm going to show you how we use it in the gym. So this is one of our finished models, one of our well-worn models. Let me show you how you can use it to get a little bit more mobility in your thoracic spine, because that really is the segment of your spine that should give quite a bit of movement. But it gets quite stiff. Again, I've mentioned this a dozen times at least. You know, we sit in a little bit of a flexed position in our thoracic spine. We get stiff that way. As Thomas Myers says, habit becomes posture, posture becomes structure. So we want to try to open that up, because if we don't have that mobility in our thoracic spine, our body is going to find it somewhere else. And typically it's in the lower back, which really isn't meant to move that much. So then we start moving through our lower back segments more than they're intended to go, and we start getting into trouble down there, and we think we have a back problem, which we do, but really it's coming from our thoracic spine. So let me show you what I mean and how to use this little torture device. So when you use this, remember, we're trying to target our thoracic spine. So we're looking sort of between our shoulder blades, the levels between our shoulder blades. And we don't want to be moving through our lumbar spine when we do it. So when I try to mobilize my thoracic spine, I don't want to be arching through my low back. I want to be keeping my low back nice and neutral. I'm going to give myself a hug to kind of get my shoulder blades out of the way, and I have the ball sitting across my back. And then I'm just going to do very little extensions through my thoracic spine. So typically we'll do 5 to 10 like that, and then we'll do a little rotation. So just trying to mobilize that segment a little bit, and it's just nice and easy and gentle. And then I'll move up or down a little bit, do some more extension, very small, not lifting my low back, and then again some rotations side to side. So when you work with this double tennis ball, just start easy. It can be a little bit uncomfortable. Don't really smash in there the first time you're using it. Get used to it. But it is a nice way to get a little bit more movement through your thoracic spine. Time to use this would be during your foam roll time, maybe before you do your static stretch, your dynamic warm-up in your workout. So that's it. This is Maria from HockeyTrainingPro.com, where my mission is to help 10,000 players win more games with fewer injuries, even if you don't have the genetic gifts or the natural ability of your competitors. See you next time.